Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Today, for our lesson, you can look in OneNote and you will notice that you're going to compare some architecture. You will be looking at the Parthenon again. And as you look at it, it's like a short little video and it's an aerial view. So someone was flying, like maybe a helicopter above the Parthenon, so you can see it from the top looking down. I want you to look at it closely because it reminds me of some buildings that you might see around our neighborhoods. And honestly, I think about maybe not in your neighborhood because when you look at the columns and the structure of these buildings, Washington Township really isn't that old. But perhaps you've been to Glassboro. Now, I was thinking about their middle school that is on Delsea Drive. It is huge and it has those large granite columns. And sometimes they're made out of granite, sometimes they're made out of marble, but that reminded me of the Parthenon. You would also see those types of columns on the Lincoln Memorial and the Jefferson Memorial that's in Washington, D.C. Next, there has a large rectangular shape, you'll notice, on the Parthenon as well. There are a few banks in Glassboro as well that remind me of this. Some are over by Rowan University, and they also have those large columns. It reminds me, too, a little bit of the Supreme Court and the Capitol building that is in Washington, D.C. And lastly, it is on a hill, just like the Supreme Court and the Capitol building are on top of a hill in Washington, D.C. So go ahead and take a look at that today. And then you will notice that we do a little bit of a review on main idea and details. We covered this in Module 1, and I left 2 charts for you to study. And I think that that will jog your memory in case you're sitting there and saying, crikey, I have no idea what she's talking about. Then I do another read aloud for you from Understanding Greek Myths. I think you're really going to like this because I read a few pages to you and I talk about text features which are always found in nonfiction texts. Now, one of the things that I noticed while I was preparing your lesson for today was that the book looks a little bit blurry. I'm working on that. I know that it's blurry for you. I am reading it aloud to you. So just follow along the best that you can and just bear with me as I work out that little bit of a technical kink. Lastly, you will have spelling this week. It will be Unit 29, and they are months and days of the week, so there are capital letters since these are all proper nouns. And you will have the option of writing in your workbook and either uploading it to the OneNote, or if that is too difficult or challenging, I have left a table in there for you to write your answers right in the OneNote. So you pick which is easiest for you and which is easiest for mom and dad as well. And then you'll have your IDR. I look forward to our exploration about Greek mythology this week, and I hope that you are excited to learn more. Email me if you have any questions or concerns. Have a great day.